Alright. Day 8. Alright. You know what? Let's go forward this time. Let's go for a corridor. Oh, hey, Din. Yes, please. And I see the box. I see the box. But I don't have a key yet. Alright. Let's keep going forward. Spare room. I want to go as forward as possible. Forward unto dawn. Anyone knows that reference? Ah! Well, let's go with the library. Discover less common floor plans. Oh, the book! A monster account of our town, the third largest city in Fenares, the site of the former capital. Reddington is synonymous with mountains, mystery, magic. Most tourists head straight towards the boardwalk and don't get much further than the botanical gardens. However, Reddington has much more to offer. Spectacular scenery, a historic castle, and a charming underground bazaar rewards visitors who wish to explore further. Reddington is that type of unique and chained place that lingers in your mind and memories long after you leave her. Reddington's most popular attraction, guaranteed crowd pleaser, the Botanical Gardens, is loved by both locals and visitors for its Azeran canopy house and mausoleum, its pale-covered trails, and a mind-boggling variety of flowers. This is the reason springtime is Reddington's busy season. Situated just east of town, the Botanical Gardens offer a scenic and captivating tableau of the natural countryside. Cobblestone trail meanders past over 1,000 species of tropical plants, each remarkable in its own right, yet even more stunning against the spectacular backdrop of the Reddington Mountains. Allow yourself at least an hour to indulge in this picturesque walk, which concludes at Mainway Station. Strat-wise, I always do the west first. I do the wings first, west, east, north. Yeah, but I just wanted to, jazz it up a little, do a little different. Ilex X Messever, species of holly unique to Reddington's mountains. I'm just curious. Okay. Featherfall Keep. You will find seen at the base of Mount Perma, Reddington's second highest summit, a historic site described by scholars as significantly important to the realm's past. Featherfall Keep, the former home of Lord William Epson, has until recently has always been a private residence, serving as a family home to the Epsons since before the Third Era. After the death of the Lord Epson, his oldest son Lionel Epson left the estate never to return. However, the daughter stayed, maintained the residence and its staff until her marriage in 1951. At that point, Featherfall Keep ceased to be a family residence to begin operating as a historic house, museum, and tourist attraction in the estate. Was designated a National Historic Landmark in 1972. It is still believed by many that Featherfall was built by the first king of Orianda Ares when Reddington was still the capital. However, surface documents containing conflicting dates have recently cast some doubts on the long-standing myth. Trinsdale Lake. Close your eyes and imagine tranquil, serene stillness, rolling fogs, clear water, and gliding swans. In the midst of all that bay sits Trinsdale Lake, one of the Fenares' premier vacation destinations, exclusive for its more privileged citizens. The lakeside resort and cabins have been frequented by royalty and the realm's gentry for generations. However, on the southern shore of the lake, tourists are free to enjoy the views and rub elbows with the rich and famous in the 100 Bells Tea Room, which is open to the general public for lunch on Monday and Fridays. Mount Holly, at an elevation of 11,220 feet, Mount Holly is the tallest mountain in the Reddington Range and the highest peak in the entire realm. Beyond the physical challenge itself, climbing Mount Holly Trail is a beautiful experience and one that many hikers and explorers will want to do at least once. It's only a few hours from Reddington to get to the trailhead, and you won't need any local guides or special gear if you tackle the trail during the summer season. However, those willing to give this mountain a significant amount of planning and research will be greatly rewarded. whether or not they actually summit. On the opposite side of the peak, far from the trail, rests the estate of Mount Holly, nestled between the summit's northern slope and saddle. This 80-acre mountain residence is almost as old as Remington itself. However, unlike Featherfall Keep, the property has been completely private since the closing of the Mount Holly schoolhouse in '66. Still, hikers will be able to appreciate the house's unique architecture at a distance from one of the trail's many north-facing overlooks. Main Station Bazaar. For the sentimental tourist wishing to pick up a souvenir to remember their stay, one might try braving the Mainway Station Bazaar, but don't be too hasty. Without proper guidance, the Mainway Station can be a dangerous place. Located underground, this unique marketplace was once Rainton's Central Railway Station in a time when the realm's trains were still in service. Now the turnstiles, footbridge, and platform have been appropriated and turned into a cavern of tents and torches. Whether you're bargain hunting, looking for adventure, or finding a memento to commemorate your visit, the Mainway Station Bazaar will be a worthy conclusion to your sightseeing adventures in Reddington. And then we have all this. Alright. Anne Babbage in 82, Lord Evanson in 87, M. Lowry in 92. Alright. What do we got here? Oh, nothing. Okay. Just doing a double check of things before I think there's... Yeah, I don't think there's anything. Scrapbook. My first claim check. First time checked was a sledgehammer. Still gotta find the garage. Alright. Alright. Oh, it's locked. Well, I guess we're going to the den. Commissary gets us up that way. Let's do commissary. Anything for sale? Salt shaker, compass, shovel, sledgehammer. Nothing of real note. And it turns into a dead end. Oh, let's grab the Nook. That way we get the key, then we can go... As much as I want to open that box, I want to keep going further. Yes, use the key. Chamber of Mirrors. What the... Okay. So I need to get to the other side. Okay. Well, I guess we're going to the east. Let's see. I guess we want... Oh, we can't do the office, so it has to be the spare room. You need to approach the chamber of mirrors from all 4 sides for best results. Let's do the bedroom, since that still allows us forward. Gosh dang, a lot of these require... Oh, there's another key. Oh, we can't do the... Let's draft the chapel. That way the chapel... Oh no, the mirror room causes that things can reappear. It is difficult. Yeah, I'm figuring that out real quick. I just never drew it before, so... I didn't know what to expect. Gosh dang, a lot of gems. Okay, so... Oh, that reminds me, we can go to the other den and open that box. Had a key in it. Dang it, I could have used it earlier. Oh well. Running out of steps. Alright, what do we got here? Whenever you enter this room... Let's do the bedroom. That way, whenever we enter... I know some people say, should have taken the 10 one. That's only 10 once. Let's do the drawing room. And... Okay. We'll do the closet. What is that? Metal detector. Greater chance of finding keys and coins. Oh, that's good. Okay, you want a hint? Hint for what? Drawing room. Sure. I'm happy with the parlor, honestly. Alright. Look at the painting on the easel and then look at the mantelpiece and see if there are any differences. Look at the painting on the easel and look at the mantle. I mean, they're 2 different pictures completely. Unless I'm missing something. Not the painting. Look. You said look at the painting on the easel. The candlestick. Okay. Where's that code? Is this where the code goes? 9083. 9083. No. Okay. But now we got that. Thank you, Doc. Very much appreciated. Alright, so where were we? Parlor. That's right. The other two boxes are empty. The other two boxes are blue, so that's a lie. The other two boxes are true. That's also a lie, so it's the black one. Alright, got some gems to work with. That'll help out. Well, might as well take the parlor again. Still no coin purse. Wind up key. Alright, what's your puzzle this time? The gems are in the black box. It says nothing. The gems are in a box with a statement. Dang it. So it was the black box. Whenever you enter ballroom, set your gem to 2 gems. Well, let's do it. Clara and Simon in Eclipse Ball 1952. Under these stars the dance is held, and to the floor we are compelled. The gowns glide on, and music swells, and at the end the clock strikes 12. What that means, only time can tell. 2 remain for one last dance, and spin again around clock hands. And as they turn, a second chance to rise above the falling sands. The true time lost and passed to romance. Okay, where's the clock? Where's the clock? I probably should write that down. Let's see. Clock strikes 12. Oh, 12, not 11. The clock strikes 12. Only time can tell. 2 remain for one last dance, and spin again around clock hands. And as they turn, a second chance to rise above the falling sands. 2 remain for one. 2 remain for one. All right. So keep an eye out for a clock, unless it means the clock in the den. All right. Okay, so we can do the passageway. Walk in here, come back, get 2 gems. Garage. I've been... Why is the metal detector going off? Christopher, this is the third time this month you and the car have been gone when your services were required. I don't care how long you have been driving for his lordship. Your absence must be accounted for. Miss Babbage. Unfortunately, I do not have the car key on me. And Grot, I need the power. We're running out of steps. Yes, use the key. If we do the pantry, we can still keep going north, and it might have food, which means more steps. Yep. Rewarded. Wait. Or was the metal detector just going off because it's like, oh, hey, I caused more of something to spawn. Yes, use the key. So it's going to be a dead end regardless. So let's do freezer. Now, before we go in... Oh, it automatically locks it. So does it... No, it doesn't change. Alright, so it's locked. Nice little touch. Can't do much in there. Not for staff use. Alright, but that's dead end. Yeah. Well, we definitely got a bunch of unique pieces this time, so... Alright. We're going to call it a day. I'm wondering if something is downloading. Alright.